Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And if you've been rocking with us, Stock Up with Larry Jones, for a while, then you just hit the like button, of course. But if you're new, like, subscribe, notification bell. I've been traveling, and I got in literally in the middle of the night. But I had stuff I wanted to talk about, and so because of the time, I decided to go live. All right, Palantir is coming up. I want to tell you guys right now that I am bullish on Palantir. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I do not know how the outcome of earnings in a few minutes, I believe, will be. All I know is that I have a ton of Palantir, and I am up around 39% on my Palantir. I did not enter into a call option because by the time I got ready to, the price was too high, right? It was just too high. It was too late. For those of you that did get into a Palantir call option, I hope it goes good for you, all right? And congratulations if it does. So now I want you guys, Chi-Town, what's happening, man? How you doing? How you going? How you guys doing? All right, yeah, I'm my Sunday inspiration. I missed it too, actually. I love it. All right, good luck on Palantir for all of you guys that are playing Palantir. I just want to tell you guys that regardless, I can say this about Palantir because this is what I feel. This does not mean that this is the reality. This is what I feel. Regardless of what happens on Palantir, I believe that it's a good long-term hold. I do. Now, there are some analysts that expect it to be about a $35 stock. Let's look at it right now. Got to put these on and quit fronting. All right, let's see where Palantir is right now. As we can see, Palantir is $25 stock right now. It is up 8%, as we could see right now before earnings in about a minute. And so let's see what's going on. All right, you know what? I want to listen live. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to go live soon as they come with the earnings. Remember, I'm going to tell you that if it's a miss with Palantir, I am going to take that opportunity to buy more. I believe that Palantir will be an $80 to $100 stock within the next 18 to 24 months. That's what I believe. It doesn't have to be what you believe. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. All right. So I got my eye on the earnings. Here we are. And as soon as they come back from commercial, I will come right to it. Okay, good people. What's up, good people? Man, it's so good to be home. I was traveling for work, stopped working. Oh, you stopped working. I was traveling for work and then took a little time for some pleasure. But hey, man, yeah, I didn't get here until Eastern time, 3 o'clock in the morning. So let's see. Here we go, good people. Let's just listen.
There is the closing bell on Wall Street, and now it's market domination overtime. We're joined by Jared Blickery to get you up to speed on the action from today, sponsored by Tasty Trade. First, I'm going to start with where the major averages ended up here. We saw the Dow gaining about 176 points here after kind of bouncing around during the session, ending closer to the highs than to the lows. The S&P 500 moving up by 1% here, and also moving, if you look at a little bit of a longer chart, we don't have the 50-day moving average on here, but I can tell you we moved above the 50-day moving average, which is a technical indicator that I'm sure Jared knows a lot more about than I do. And then we have the NASDAQ leading the gains on the day, up by about 1.2%. Quick check as well while we're looking at sort of...
You guys heard that the indices did pretty good today. We know what happened with Apple. Apple is like that ship that raises the tide. I was really, really pleased with Apple. Here, let's listen.
Moving average, we are now above it in all the major indices, plus the Russell 2000. You'll just have to take our word for it. Now, in terms of sectors, communication services, number one, that's XLC.
Don't want to miss it, good people. Look like they were breaking into something. For those of us that are playing Palantir, of course, we also have Disney reporting this week. And I believe Mara, ticker symbol MARA, which is a crypto miner, will be reporting on the 9th. Disney will be reporting on the 7th, which I believe is tomorrow. And today is Palantir, which is the 6th. Okay. Again, I didn't have or do not have any options on Palantir, but I do have a ton of Palantir. All right. And I know you guys are, at this time, I'm not swing trading Palantir myself. I am just holding because I believe that Palantir, again, will be an $80 to $100 stock within the next 18 to 24 months. That's just what I believe, okay? It may not be so, but I do believe that they will get the contracts. I do believe that they will get the revenue. Now, we could have a dark horse event and it could go the other way, right? But this is all I know that I believe in the company long term. Let's see.
But we're not seeing some of the fringier assets like Bitcoin rise. We are seeing meme stocks. So that, in addition to unprofitable tech, that would be the ARC components, just showing you that there is some interest in the fringier parts of the market. Palantir is going to be an earnings story this week. That is up 8%. American Airlines also up over 5%. Julie?
Thanks so much.
This week, PLTR. Is Palantir reporting today, good people? Yeah, it says earnings report today. All right, let's see. They should be coming live with the report. I'm sorry, but I cannot stream the other service live. They will shut my page down. I got a strike because I was reporting from the other one, live streaming the other one, and CNBC. And, you can't hate on them. It's their content. Okay. So I gotta be careful now, but, I don't see anything yet. Let me, pull up yet another window to see if Palantir has reported. Let's pull up CNBC and, Dow climbs, not yet. So I don't see anything. See here. Dow climbs more than 170 points, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to wait here, and I'm going to wait here to see what Palantir does. Yeah. Larry, what's the price do you see Palantir going to a year from now? I just said it. Good people. I believe that Palantir, here, I believe, and I don't want to overhype it. I just believe that Palantir has positioned themselves to be a good company, all right? I believe that because of what's happening and what Palantir does in the cyber area, I just believe that they're going to get the contracts because it's such a small cap growth stock. I believe that they will get the contracts that will cause it to really run long term. So I don't mind it staying down, even though some may argue that the PE, let's look at it. Let's go to Palantir. All right. Look at that PE. All right. Look at this PE, 274. So there's a fair argument that this stock is too expensive, but Palantir beat earnings. All right. Did it? Earnings beat. Crazy. That's what we thought, good people. Let's see. Yeah, this one didn't show it. PLTR. Let's see. Let me bring it up. I have to search for it myself. I could play it on the other channel live, but I just can't. I can't. You know what? I know what I can do. Yeah, they gave me a strike. They gave me a strike for airing their content live. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Let's see what we got.
Of the West. For Q1, U.S. commercial This was, again, the big
Palantir.
bright spot, driven largely by Palantir's artificial intelligence platform, AIP, the boot camps it's been doing for the last couple of quarters. U.S. commercial revenue up 40% year on year to $150 million. It was up 14% from Q4. U.S. commercial customer count of 69% year on year, 19% sequentially. The Palantir team telling me use cases that once took months to build using a customer's data.
All right, we got a beat. We got a beat on Palantir. Okay.
In Q1, 136.
Let's see.
Deals closed almost double a year ago. New customers, bigger deals from existing ones. Karp saying this, despite a quote, slow, small, and not the best sales force, sees this as early days of a software LLM AI revolution. Also adding that quote, you have a lot.
I don't even want to play it because I don't want to get in trouble. Well, we got a beat. All right.
Enterprises are bored of it. Consultancies are trying to make them useful. It does.
All right. We got a beat on Palantir. Let's just talk about Palantir a long time, good people. We got a beat on Palantir. Let's see what it's doing. Are we pulling? Look at that. So Palantir, as we could see, though we have a beat, we're down 1%. We got to see what's going on. Slightly down. Yep, slightly down. Red. So this is why when people say, hey, do you think Palantir is going to do good? If it does good, is it going to spike? I said in the Patreon earlier today, I do think Palantir is going to do good, but I do not know if the stock will pop. All right. All right. Yeah. So Palantir is good, but the stock is down. Okay. There was an earnings beat, but the stock is down, but not by much. Good people. Look at this 1%. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, here's what could be happening. It could be some profit taking. I'm not taking any profits. You guys do what's best for you. Right now, Palantir in the post market is down 1.23%. But personally, I'm not taking profits because I like this stock, long term. I'm a long-term investor in Palantir, and I'm going to continue to accumulate in this price range because it's good for me. All right. Patience pays, good people. Patience pays. So now we got Disney coming tomorrow. Let's look at Disney. I'll come back. Palantir is tanking, is dropping. Look at that. Now down 3%. Okay. Now down 3%. Some of you are saying, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm saying goody, 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 goody. I am going to buy yet even more. Not just my dollar cost average, but I'm actually going to buy more. Please do not follow me without doing your own due diligence. Okay. For small cap growth stock, I am bullish on Palantir. Okay. I just am. Now that doesn't mean that I take all my money and run and jump into it, but I like Palantir and I like for it to stay down as long as possible, like I was saying in the Patreon earlier. And it's going down. Look, good people. It's going down. Now down 5. Let's call that 6%. Let's call it 5%. It's down 5% right now. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Now I'm going to ask you guys, it's a scam. So what is, you know what? I can't post your comment. Can't post your comment because of the language. Listen, sell the news. Now, that's one of the things I'm going to cover in this video. So now it's down 6.5%, right? What happened to all the bags? What happened to all the money? Okay. Is it tanking because of the forward PE? We got to listen to the forward guidance on Palantir, right? And I got a strike, so I'm not going to play it. We can talk about it tomorrow, right? Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. And I've consistently said this about Palantir and SoFi, okay? Palantir and SoFi are small cap growth stock for me. I believe in the next 18 to 24 months that it is a winner, okay? And so this is how you build wealth. You buy it, a company, you get a company that you believe in, and you buy it, what? when it's red, not when it's green, when it's red, and you hold. Warren Buffett. Patience. The market pays for patience. All you need is temperament, okay? For those of you that don't know what temperament is, please look it up, all right? Don't play it on these people. Yeah, I'm not going to play it. Yeah, I'm not going to play it because they're trying to get me. Now, yeah, it's fluctuating between 5 and 7% down. We're talking about Palantir right now. But for those of you, do you... Yeah. I don't need any more strikes because if I get another strike, I'm done. So I'm not trying to play it because I'm not trying to get a strike. But as you can see, down 6%, right? But again, this is how I accumulated Tesla on the red days. This is how I accumulated Meta when it got beat down too far. Okay, this is how I build my wealth. I find a company that is good. I find a company that is growing, that has a future of growth. And on days when it gets beat down because of a earning, then you remember, this is quarterly, right? These are quarterly earnings. So every 3 months, we got another chance. Right? But let's dig a little deeper, okay? I want you guys to watch this. For those of you, Google Finance. When you got Google Finance, just scroll down. You could see here, Palantir reports earning today. Load up, Q1, where is that? Palantir stock. Look at this, what Wall Street expects. You guys see that? And you can't, this is not the gospel, but sometimes you can look at this stuff and just kind of get a look into what Wall Street is thinking or saying. Look at this. An analyst at Winbush. Okay, you see here, this firm's rating and a 35% price target on Palantir, right? So that means for the whole year, $35, not 35%. $35 is their price target, okay? And here we go with the earnings, and we are tanking, okay? Look at this. We're at $25. Their Wall Street is looking at $35. We're at $25, actually $23 because now we're down 7%, right? So I buy the rumor, sell the news for those of you that follow me. I just don't gamble with earnings. I don't put a lot of money in gambling with earnings. Now, on my Palantir stock, I was up last I looked, like 38 to 39%, which I have a lot of Palantir stock, okay? On days like this, other than my dollar cost average, I am going to do what? I'm going to buy more. Now, if you don't believe in it, don't buy it. Don't follow Larry. Question everything and everybody on everything you do. 2 of the small cap stocks that I believe will be good. One is Palantir and the other one is SoFi. Banks are falling. SoFi is going to be one of those small cap stocks that's just going to do well over time. So I personally buy the dips, okay? Again, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. If you don't have patience and you want it to be green all day, every day, then it's just not the stock for you. All right, let's keep it going so we don't beat this dead horse. Disney, right? Let's look at Disney. I'll come back. Let's look at Disney, right? You guys know what I do. Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Disney got really, really beat down, and I started to buy more of Disney, okay, when it was at its low, right? And which I am up on my Disney now because I was buying it down here when I was telling you guys about all the controversy. So I was buying it down here. You guys know that. But right now, this is what I do. For those of you that know me, this is how I make money on Disney. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Look out, use your Moomoo app and look at all of the earnings that are coming, right? Go out 5 to 7 days. I've made videos about this. And then see what the stock is telling you, right? And here, I would have just simply done a call option. Now, because I've been traveling, I did not do the call option, but I was buying more Disney. Like I posted in the Patreon, I let you guys know I was buying more Tesla, Disney, and Apple. I've been saying it over and over, okay? And so my long-term positions are better now than they were. They're up 4% over the last 5 days. But if you were playing options, you could have been doing call options. I'm going to say this again for those of you that don't know. Do not gamble with earnings, okay? So some people lost money on earnings. At my trading experience level, at my experience levels, I don't play options, okay? I'm sorry, earnings. I do play earnings, but I play them smarter. It's called buy the rumor, sell the news. That means buy the stock on the rumor that something is about to happen. That something is earnings. And it's called buy the rumor, sell the news. Sell the stock before the earnings so you're not gambling. So I went over this. All of big tech has done this. It showed you which direction it was going, right? And so for the last 5 days, if you would have did a call option, right? And I do call options expiring at least a week, right? Remember my rule of thumb for options, if I'm going to hold it for a day, then my expiration is a week. Not all of the time, but just something as a suggestion, okay? So you do a call option and you would have made money had you got it at the right price. And then what do? You sell it before earnings. Now, Disney's earnings is on the 7th. Disney's earnings is tomorrow. Now, for those of you that's trying to buy the call option now, it's going to be too pricey. And so that's why you need to just look at the earnings calendar, see who's going to report, and then do your call or your put options accordingly, because they all show you leading up to earnings how you can make money. But it does not necessarily show you what the end result is going to be, right? So let's check it. Let's check Palantir over the last 5 days. See here? Smart people, even at the beginning of the 5 days, did the call options, and a lot of them, got out before the report. So now we're down 5.79%. Now, that could be an overreaction, right? And we won't know until opening bell tomorrow, right? So what else we got? We got Mara. Let's look at Mara, right? So Mara's earnings is the 9th, okay? Mara's earnings is the 9th. Today is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 3 days from now, right, is Mara's earnings. Let's look at Mara, right? 3 days from now. So you could see what's happening to Mara. You could still do a call option if you get it at the right price and make money on Mara. But remember, if you're going to trade this like Larry, then you would do what? Type it in the chat. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Meaning that you could do a call option on Mara, but Mara is tricky because you also have to keep your eye on what? Bitcoin. Because Mara, Marathon Digital Holdings, is a Bitcoin mining company. If Bitcoin tanks, it will tank. So thank you. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So if you look at this, and this is all in my class, if you look at this, you could have already been, and a lot of people in the Patreon are in what? Call options, right? And so they are making money as it goes up, okay? But remember, earnings is the 9th for Mara. So you could gamble and hold past earnings, or you could sell before earnings. So that means that you could sell it on the day of the earnings before close. Me, what I generally do is, believe it or not, I sell before the day of earnings. I limit my risk. I make my money. I collect my reward. And I let the people that are way smarter than me gamble through earnings. I just don't, right? Now, some of you guys may be killing it holding through earnings. But this year, it's a toss. And I'm not tossing, right? All right. So That's what I believe about Mara, Sound, and Disney. Okay, so let's do this while we're here. Let's look at some of the other ones. Okay, Marathon, like I told you guys before, Clean Spark. I'm just going to touch on this. I'm not going to stay here. Clean Spark was the big dog, right? But in my video a week and a half ago, I said that I am more bullish on Mara and Riot short term right now because Clean Spark has ran and Marathon has a lot going on right now. And so for this month or a couple of weeks, now it's Team Mara. Do not get married to any of these Bitcoin miners. Now, I had like $50 into each. I'm not back into them just as of yet. And I'm not in a rush. If you guys are just, itching to get into the Bitcoin miners, then go right ahead. I'm just not. I am monitoring Bitcoin as it trades sideways. Okay. And I will tell you, if Bitcoin pulls back like 20 and do a flash crash, even 15%, that's when I will be buying the miners. After opening bell, after they close, then that's when I will be buying back into the miners, including MicroStrategy. Okay, so just want to be clear on that, right? What is that? Can you touch on Solana? Solana's a hold. I like Solana. Solana is, to be honest with you, right now I have more Solana than I have Ethereum. That's me personally. Okay, remember, stick to what you're doing. I have more Solana than I have Ethereum, and then Ethereum is behind Solana as the altcoins go. Okay, so that's just me. We'll make a crypto video for that. Okay. All right, good people. I'm going to leave it right. No, I'm not going to leave it right there. I'm going to tell you guys the top link for this video is going to be the Stock Squad. We are making some changes. For those of you that want to get in, I suggest you do it today. There are going to be some changes coming, and there's going to be some price changes coming. Okay. For everyone that is already in, you are locked, but we are going to be adding more to the Patreon, more information and more money-making opportunities. You get the best trading of Keenan Grace, Stocks with Josh, myself, and Stockmo. That is the top link below. And then, of course, the class, which is separate, Stock Up You. Okay? Stock Up You is where you want to learn stocks and crypto so we can make some money. Somebody just said down now, 9%. Look at that. That's insane. Now look at that, good people. Look at that, 9%, down 9%. Let me blow that up for you. Palantir is down 9%. And so this is why I just try not to it's difficult not to over pump, like I see other pages over pump something. But I'm telling you guys right now that it is down over 9%. I am looking you guys in the eye and I am telling you guys that me, Larry Jones, I'm buying more. And remember, I am long on Palantir. I am absolutely long on Palantir. And soon as I hang up, me personally, I'm buying another $1,000 worth of Palantir. And I'm just going to hold. And you know what? I will look you in the eye and tell you this. I hope it stays on discount for a while. Now, I don't want you to follow me, but I hope Palantir stays on discount for a while. That's what I hope. Because when it does go up, these in the long run, these will be buying opportunities. Now, if you're not patient, if you don't have a couple of years, I'm telling you right now, if you're not going to hold this stock for 3 years, then go find something else. But as far as small cap, growth stock, I like Palantir. Okay. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys. So right now it is down. It's going down, 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 baby, down, down. And I'm going to buy, buy, buy. That's what I'm going to do. Same thing I did with Tesla. Same thing I did with Meta when it got beat down. Okay? Remember you earnings options play on Meta when you tanked it. There you go. There you go. You guys read that. I remember your only earnings option play on Meta. You saw that when it was down, it tanked 20% overnight in October 2020. It made 700 profits. There you go. There you go. So I'm going to leave it right there, good people. I you know what? I want to share this with you guys since I didn't do my inspirational. And let's see if I could find this for you guys. It was very, 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 very inspiring, should I say. There was I've been suggesting that we need more female investors, right? And there was a female investor that follows in the Patreon. And she said I inspired her. Let's see, history. She said I inspired her to start her, there we go, her page. And I haven't seen her page, okay? I just looked at it, but she started, and I'm going to shout her out. Her name is Investing with Ashley. Look at that. Look at that. This brings me joy. She told me in the Patreon chat that I inspired her to start Investing with Ashley. Look at that. I'm just going to shout her out. She doesn't know that I'm doing this. But I looked over a couple of her videos and she's doing extremely well. We need more female content creators, okay? And someone said, hey, man, I just want a woman that we could talk about the finances with and not just purchase. So Investing with Ashley is her name. Yep. You know what, guys? Listen, let's do this. Let's do this because you guys know I like to spread love. Go to her videos. And her last video is Palantir. Okay. She said last chance. Okay. Now, remember, no one knows how this earnings was going to turn out. But just think of what this company could be in a while. So if you don't mind, just go there. You know what? If you see one of her videos, just say Uncle Larry sent you. Investing with Ashley, okay? And then remember, Stock Squad, go ahead and sign up today. And then Stock Up You, where you can learn and earn. And you saw her yesterday? You saw her yesterday, see? Yeah. It was really cool. I never put two and two together. When I saw it, I was like, I've seen her before. But I didn't know that she was the same one that was in the Patreon. All right. I think she said to do puts. Did she? She said do puts. Okay. Well, she's a smart girl. Yep. Yes. She grew from. There you go. She must be good. There you go. There you go. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. Okay. So I'm going to leave it right there. You know, I kind of want to go into an inspirational, but people that don't know, they just don't know. I'm going to end by saying this. I am going to do 2 minutes. So if you're here for just the stock, I'm fit to go into an inspirational. I'm going to wrap it up in 3 minutes. So I'm telling you, I'm going into an inspirational. So if you don't want to hear anything, if you don't want to be inspired, then just sign off right now. But I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to say this. As you could see, I am Italian. All right. As you can see, I'm African American. I'm going to tell you that I grew up in a family. There was 9 of us, kids, and then mother and father. And then my grandfather came to live with me. So you do the math. All right. 9, 10, 11, 12 of us in a house with one bathroom before my dad put a bathroom in the basement. West Side Chicago. My dad was a hardworking man, drove a CTA for years. And then there was a layoff, and then we literally had to go on to assistance and get food stamps for a couple of years. And then my dad's pride would not let him be on food stamps, which I applaud my dad for, who's still living. And my dad says, I don't care if I have to work 24 hours. It is better than being on food stamps. I applaud my dad because I got my drive from my dad. And that's what he did. My dad turned into a workaholic. Fast forward, he owns 6 units, okay, that are all paid off, that are turned into what we call Yuppieville in Chicago, worth a lot of money now. He bought those properties. One of the properties he bought for $17,000. And that property that he bought for $17,000 is now worth about $350,000. Okay, that was one of them. So what I'm telling you guys is this, and I'm not gonna hold back. If you are a minority, and I don't care if you're a minority meaning a woman, minority meaning Asian, minority being African American. If you are a minority and you're still talking about the man is keeping me down, then that's all on you. No one is keeping you down but yourself. That's what I'm telling you guys now. Larry's saying racism doesn't exist and sexism doesn't exist. It does exist. I'll look you in the eye and tell you the truth. It does exist, but that's not your excuse. And it's not everybody. All right. So I'm telling you, change your posture. If your posture is one of woe is me, I can't make it, I could never do it, then that's on you. If your posture is I can, and I would tell you 90% of the problems that you have is in the mirror. If you take responsibility for your own actions, then you will become a better person. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that if you're a minority and you're looking at everyone else that doesn't look like you and they are the problem, I'm telling you you're racist. And I'm telling you to stop with the foolishness. We are letting the crazies drive the bus. We are letting everybody that's crazy make the rules when we should be making the rules. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, young lady who is listening to me right now that can't find love, that the person that is going to treat you like a queen may not look like you, may not even be the same nationality as you. Forget about what the brothers or the sisters are going to say and be with the person based on who they are, the content of their character, and not the color of their skin. I'm telling you, it's up to you to do better. And when I started this page, the reason I started this page is because I lost all in 2020, no income in 2020. And I decided to start this page. Now, no one is stopping me but me. And I can tell you this right now. This page and my brand has been under attack, including from this platform. But I'm telling you that God opens doors that no man can close. Do right, rinse and repeat, do it again. That's all I'm going to say. All right. That's my inspiration. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn. You know what? You guys already know we're going to go out with the jam. All right. Make sure you check out, drop my glasses. Make sure you check out listen. I'm telling you, minority, I'm telling you, they are lying to you to keep you down. Who is they? The media. Look around you. They are lying to you to keep you down, minority. Stop it. I'm telling you, you can, but it's up to you. So when you go to work tomorrow, everybody, all your coworkers are not your problem. Not even your boss. Not even your mean boss, right? It's not your problem. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. See the beauty in people that are good people, the people at your job. Some of you looking for the right person to be with, and they right there at the job. It may be the male guy, right? I'm just telling you, they may not look like you, but I'm telling you, the media, and especially, and there's enough blame to go around. I'm just telling you, there is one station that all they do is show minorities in a woe is me position. That's all they do, right? That's all they do. They show a woe is me position. They won't go to a minority community that's doing good. They'll never show that. They'll never show the mixed neighborhoods. They'll never show that. Every time there's a shooting in the inner city or whatever, that's all they shine a light on, because that's all they want you to buy. I'm telling you right now, cut the foolishness off and get serious about your finances and your relationships and your health. I'm telling you, it's up to you. And if you choose to believe that mess and you waller in that mess, then I'm telling you, the problem is in the mirror. All right, man, I'm waking my other page up because I got way more to talk about than just stocks. Man, I want to help people so bad. It's unreal. You know what? I need you guys to help me. I want to find 2 young minorities. All right, this is what I want to do. Improve my theory. I want to find 2 young minorities, and I want to take one young and give him the proper tools, which is just here, and show him you can, yes, you can do anything, and show him how to get a job, how to treat people right? And then show him how to invest 10% of his money, right out of high school. And then track these 2. If they got a sibling that's just want to believe woe is me, I can guarantee you the one that's saying woe is me, 10, 20 years from now, he's still going to be saying woe is me. But the other one that if I get access to him, I can guarantee you I can make him a millionaire by the age of 50, living a good life, not believing that foolishness that the media is feeding you. They fed it to your parents and they fed it to your grandparents. And then some of this media said, let us take care of you. We don't even want you to work. We will pay you to stay at home. Financial slavery. All right, I'm going to leave that alone, good people. I love you guys. The links are below. Peace. See you tomorrow. Oh, I said I'm going to play this jam. Let's go. What's up, good people?